Are about to catch it at the beginning. You are. You are. How exciting. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They had the door open and then they closed it. No need to fear. Pearl Snappy is here. So I don't know where my little babysitter is. I lost my babysitter. I'm not employing a surfac. You are. F sign toe. Welcome in. Welcome in. So we'll let them see this. And then on the back, I'm just introducing the cause resurgence rundown. Welcome in from Northern Ireland. Oh, the door tack flunk. Here, let me get your sign. Scientology opposes psychiatric treatment for mental health. Lisa McPherson died in their care. Absolute facts. They removed the what? Oh, yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, the door is as broken as their religion. But I don't see their little cop friend to fix the door. Your door tack is a flunk. But while it's open, maybe you should call your parents. Quit auditing children. Smells like hot dog water out here. Osa, fix your door. Hello from SoCal. Happy snappy day. Hello, Ren Listens. Oh, you got a new profile pic there. Speaking of schools, there is an applied scholastic school here just outside of town in Marble Falls, so I'll do some digging into that. There are so many tragedies. It's just like the fact that this cult likes to pretend that there isn't is just ridiculous. Welcome in. Oh, hey girl, hey. Yeah, none of that money is going to fix the door. They're going to have to start all over again. They're totally going to have to start all over again. I don't know where my babysitter is, but it's a good thing I've got my body cam. I like it. It's pretty. Run Listens. Hello, everyone. What's up, poet? Yeah, it's both. It was just the HVAC until they pounded on the hydraulic hinge with a hammer. Chipotle'tology. We got some Chipotle'tology, y'all. Call your parents. They probably hate you anyway. What that dorky turtleneck, you idiot. Cults be cultin' and having terrible, stupid outfits. No. And also, they're just saying that to intimidate us. Somebody else has to complain. Well, it depends. Is that cop in there today? My babysitter's gone, y'all. What are we gonna do? Yeah, the broken door. Oh yeah, look at them all. It's like they need to really like back it up. Like they need to like pack up the whole situation. Because there's so many kids coming in right now. Oh, they're closing down the cafe blinds, you guys. So sad. So sad. Look at them, idiots. Bunch of idiots. Actually, I think that it's better on this side. Because then I can really see these idiots and really just get my voice in that door. You can close your screens, but you still can't close the door, you idiots. No, students are not using their cafe. Oh, more blind tech. Totally normal for a totally normal church to just close up the blinds. Totally normal. Totally normal. There goes their shade tech. Aww. Aww. So proud, so brave. You can shut the blinds. You can't shut the door, you idiots. You should come out here and like read books and be free and do stuff. No? You just want to stay inside your cult? Awesome. Thanks for making it easy for me, you idiots. Like, I won't just stand right in front of the door. Like, come on. This is all that there is now. Oh yeah, here's some idiots coming down the street. Look at these idiots. Where's their big scary policeman to protect them? Where's the big scary policeman to protect the cult? Maybe they gave him a day off so that they could swat me out here today.
I'll stand right here.
That door is going to be broken forever. Look at these idiots. I'm not employing a SurfAC. You're employing a SurfAC, you stupid lying idiots. Look at these idiots, you guys. I would say that your family misses you, but they probably don't because you're probably just a bunch of idiots. Look at them in their dorky outfits. None of your stupid vests fit. You got vest fails. Flunk. I don't know. It's not because of all the people that they're bringing in. I'll tell you that. It's not because of all the people they're bringing in.
All are welcome, but they close the blinds.
They are automatic, but because the HVAC was broken when they first opened their cult to the public, and they had both of the doors open, like the side door and the back door open, the airflow prevented the doors from closing. So these idiots, instead of just like fixing the hydraulic thing, just started wailing at it with a mallet and a screwdriver. So now the door's busted. Well, they didn't care when it said F-Scientology on the front. I don't think they care that the door's broken. Door tech flunk. They're out PR, they're out ethics, but you know what they're not? Not outside. They're just inside their stupid cult smelling like hot dog water and sadness. And probably Chipotle. Hell no, they don't have the money to fix it. They're going to have to fundraise for that. That might be, if that was their tech, that's the only tech that's ever worked. A&M students, I miss them. The wrinkled vest cult, that's right. Well, and then, now he's not even here, so he must have been looking for my stream. And he was like, oh, I don't want her to watch me doing squats up against the cult wall anymore. There's not even UT students here, except for the ones that are in the cult that graduated because they're second gens. But I think they're probably running their stupid child grooming school. They can hear me so much louder. No, they're not winning the birthday game. But I'll be here just to make sure. They're addicted to being idiots. The nicotine and coffee is just to like take their mind off of like how terrible their cult is in the meantime. They probably do cry hot dog water. They probably could get some university students to fix that door, but then I would haze them. Yeah, out tech, out ethics, out PR, but not outside. But they are having an open house today. So if anyone wants to come in and go to an open house for a cult, I guess you could do that. What's up, are you gelling? Yeah, my ruin is Scientology. Flunk. Oh, there's stats tomorrow. They're all going to be crying hot dog water tears. Open house, open door. Yeah, those stats are not straight up and vertical. They do need a greeter, but the cop must be on break. He's getting donuts or something. I just imagine like somebody was like, Osa smells. And I was like, I bet Osa smells like hot dog water. You know, like when you go to like a city and they have like one of those hot dog vendor things and you walk behind it or you're downwind, you're like, oh no, that's terrible. They do have wonky stats. So yeah, I'm just saying that that's what the smell reminds me of. See, the door has thetans. Do you see that the door's just moving on its own? Stats straight down and into the basement. I see an open door, I want it to shut. So proud, so brave. No, she's got sign-toe deafness. Yeah, shut that door! Oh, you still couldn't do it, you idiot. Oh, now it's wide open again. You broke your door the first day it opened. Idiot cult. Damn, if looks could kill that lady in the yellow shirt, just about shot me dead with that dirty look. Maybe she's a sign-toe too. They do have a basement here. They do have a basement here with a very tall ceiling. It's like an oversized basement. Little Davey is never going to think about this org again now that's been opened. You know what I mean? He doesn't care. Yeah! In your face, you creepy idiots! What's up, Nancy? Yeah, this door is like, get somebody else to do it. The door is having a surf fact. The door is like, impossible, can't do it. Impossible, I cannot stay closed. And all the SeaOrg is just like surf fact. In your face. Yeah, unless I see a student being body routed in here, I don't have anything to say to them, you know, because they get it. They already know. They already know not to even like give their actual information. I think the basement is just for like probably the cause resurgence rundown. They probably just turn all the lights off and put a 3-foot in diameter like orange glowing pole in the basement and they just run around it. Come out with your cans up, you creepy cult. Yeah, they're hate thetans. They had hate thetans that were aimed at us. Their hate thetans broke the door. And then just like Danny being all up in that guy's business as he was trying to fix it, just rattling him. That guy did not keep his TRs in. That's where the rebel Scientos are, just having like a basement party. They got a keg of root beer down there, playing some Ouija board. It used to be an arcade. All the SeaOrg ladies, put your cans up. A cult rave? That sounds terrible. I would not want to be on a bunch of like bomb-ass recreational pharmaceuticals and have to hang out with these weirdos. Not them trying to like clean the bottom part of the windows. Just put the shades up. What does he do? Oh, somebody must have kicked the wall. Look at these idiots. Can't do anything down there. They probably do have Zeno in the basement. I don't think I have my cowbell with me. People are so ridiculous. Gollum is in the basement. Even Gollum's like, get somebody else to do it. Playing the spin the cans in the basement, probably. What's up, the other side of life? All the single thetans, all the single thetans, all the single thetans, all the single thetans.
We got a live one.
Oh, I've featured him prominently on my videos before. I've featured him very prominently on my videos. Go inside your busted door, you creepy cult member. Your vest is wrinkled, you're out PR, embarrassing. That door sighs every single time. Thank you so much, The Other Side of Life. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Bridget Harrison. I appreciate your support. No, I don't know where my babysitter went. My knight in fake private security armor. It is a vest flunk. They're all wrinkled. They're all just like completely ridiculous. They don't fit. They're too small, they're too big, or like, who knows?
Question, are you not scared to do this in front of you?
Why would I be?
I don't know, it seems like it's like a scary thing, right? No?
They know my name. They know everything about me. They've criminally trespassed me from here. So what else could I lose, you know?
Well, okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the babysitter was like, get somebody else to do it. How could they have his ashes down there if he went to Target too? Thank you so much, Nancy Drew. He was nice. He's been out here before. He's talked to me before, but I don't know why he's asking if I'm afraid. He seemed confused. It was a strange reaction. Not that I know of, Mary, but I wouldn't put it past them. But that's why I've got cameras all around my house and, you know, certain individual, Second Amendment things that I keep at home for just such an occasion. There's no way that kid was Osa that just was talking to me, that walked behind me. There's no way. He's been here before. Yes, it should be.
HEB!
Get another petition going. The students did it 8 years ago. Yeah, I mean, I know, first of all, Jean, the person who is not able to fill out paperwork and permits, she doxed the wrong person. And then they had to bring Sean in. Thank you so much, Casey Cat. Pearl Snappy is my spirit animal. I do what I can. Appreciate that. But yeah, so they had to bring Sean in to fill out the paperwork to properly have me criminally trespassed. Dazed by dogs, so much tech, but they can't fix a door or iron their vest. Give them hell, Pearl Snappy. I'm gonna. I just don't understand how they believe that their tech is actually working. Because their tech is clearly not working. If you have suppressive people, if you have people that have gone up the bridge to total failure, and if you've gone clear, then how could it ever go backwards if they become a suppressive person? Oh, the tech doesn't work? Oh, just kidding. That's not how it works here. They just blame the individual person. This cult is so stupid about everything. It's just like, and I know that doesn't occur to the people inside there, but it's just like, clearly the tech is not working. Otherwise, those things wouldn't be possible. Bridge to total failure, and I'm the troll under that bridge. Like a bridge up to total failure. Well, that's right. I mean, they just give me endless opportunities to make jokes at their expense. I'm not employing a surf act. You are. You creepy gaslighting cult. I need to get a P.O. box. Or one of those like virtual forwarding things. Question. What does personal trespass, and is that the same? So I was criminally trespassed. And all that means is that I cannot touch this building or go into it for 365 days from February 19th. Well, remember, it's not a religion. It's a technology, otherwise known as cult. So, yeah. Yeah, the virtual mailbox, I think, is easier because, it still gets forwarded to me and I don't have to go to a place to get it. Yeah, or I'll be arrested. Now, they do have to have film of it this time. They can't just accuse me like all the other times. But do I believe that'll happen? I don't know. Kind of curious about where my babysitter is. Look how brave you are being here without a police officer to keep you safe. You creeps. Yeah, you definitely totally can't hear me inside with your busted door. You guys can't even work a door. Door tech, flunk. Chaos for everyone. Overts and withholds for days. Here, we'll give them the cause resurgence rundown. Sandy, I've kind of seen my numbers fluctuate a little bit, so I do appreciate y'all checking. Do make sure that you are subscribed. But, it could just be that, Osa's tired of watching me, or because Davey doesn't care about this building anymore. Maybe some of Osa was able to unsubscribe. I'm sure Sean's still here. What's up, Sean? How you doing? I mean, you're more than welcome to shout along at home, but if you're at work, that might be a little weird. Or if you have, like, kids or family, they might think it's weird, but I would appreciate it. The babysitter told us, I know, probably did. She's so mean to me. She knows that I'm not actually here to protect the drag from vagrants because I only stand in front of the cult building and hold the door open for the cult building, but I'm totally a legitimate police officer doing my police duties. Said no one ever. Oh, yeah, you mean Kathy Norton's husband? The chief cook and bottle washer, this here cult, her grimy, creepy little husband who can't keep his TRs in. It's probably why they can't fix the door. They have to buy headphones for everybody. Anti-suppressive pearl headphones. Look how happy he looks. Did you just get audited by a child? Child auditing is child abuse, you creep. I did not bring a pride flag with me, but I probably could. Why? I just think it's very interesting that they were here for that week, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to be here to protect the drag from all the vagrants, as he stood stoically and like a statue in front. Sean does have the glasses. He's the one that does the Sciento hissy fits. He's the one that was throwing a hissy fit about the decibel meter, and then he was all up in Shannon's face and in Danny's face and in Chicago. No, you just got to be louder than him. You just got to be louder than him. And then he backs down. Like, I just wish that I would have known that Natalie changed his diaper. Otherwise, I would have just been like, I would have just yelled that at him. No, you could see him crack. He's maybe like a little bit more, maybe somewhat more than a droid, but probably not by much. Yeah, he did. He's walked by a few times. He knows what we're doing. He loves it. Most of the students that are walking by have already seen this too, so that's why I made signs for the idiots inside to read. That's true. He does kind of give off Zuckerberg droid, but he can't have a Facebook probably. See, exactly. I wish that I would have known that information, and I would have been like, I know the person who changed your dirty diapers. I heard it was terrible. That door is so tragic. Yeah, she talked about it a couple times now. How long have I been anti-Scientology? Since I knew what it was, probably since like the going clear stuff, maybe a little bit earlier than that, because I didn't really know how bad it was. I was just like, that's weird. And I was sad at certain celebrities back, because I was like, well, that sucks that they're in a cult. But then I just, the documentary started coming out. Yeah, the door is definitely, the door is trying to escape. The door is trying to be blown for good. I don't even know if he knows that yet. Who knows if he's assigned to watch, all of our streams or what, but yeah. Sean and Galena almost did not exist. Sean, Nicholas, and Galena almost did not exist because of the desired forced abortions by this cult. The air wants to escape. The staff in here want to escape. These staff were promised that there'd be students just flowing right through these doors. Just all the kids flowing right in to join up with their cult, and that they'd be clearing the world. But really what those staff members were hoping to do was to get replacements for themselves, because these staff members don't want to be here anymore once their contracts are up, because they have like somewhat normal length contracts of like 2 to 5 years. Your guys are going to be real mad when you see how young this guy is.
Sir, you can get out.
Call your mother! Were you trafficked here too, kid? Do you have your passport, or do they lock that up too? Yeah, the child dressed up in that outfit going in there. There's no way that kid was more than 12 years old. Yeah, the door's over there like, let my people go. But then everybody else is not allowed to leave. Hello. No, she loves being audited by kids. Loves it. He did look 12. And that may have even been generous. Yeah, because it has nothing to do with me. Let me be real clear. The hour that I spend out here when I do come out here, yeah, it makes them shut the blinds and they don't prop the doors open. But as soon as I leave, like, they're all out here again. But it's still not happening. Kids aren't going in there. Kids are not going in there. Yep. Oh, look, he can't wait to be audited by a 12-year-old boy, you creep. That's the idiot who broke the door. That was the idiot wailing on the door with a mallet and a screwdriver. That idiot right there. Yeah, look at all the raw meat going in there. Said nobody ever. I guess the org's going to have to bring the vegan meat this week. They are outdoor tech. Air tech, door tech, HVAC tech, whatever it is, they're out. They're even like out fun, but they're not out having fun. Out ethics, out PR, but not outside. Yeah, no, their thinking machine is broken as well. No, I would say 95% of the college kids are not falling for this. Sean is trash. I hope that it was like at least kielbasa. Sue's over there talking to some students. Yeah, soy tech out 2D. There you go. Yeah, Sean is trash people. He's a trash human. Yeah. So there's the guy on a bench right now, and he's listening to one of the creepiest laughs that I've literally ever heard in my life. Ever heard in my life. Oh, Miss Kim, there wasn't one yesterday either. Well, I guess that our security detail has been canceled. There's no one here today. Glad I brought my body cam for when the wild sign toes come out and try to windmill me in the sidewalk like a bunch of creeps. They did scream unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. When you're here, your family, except for it's a cult, and you have to disconnect from your family. So maybe they should have picked a different restaurant with a different logo. Like, when you're here, you're an army of one, and you can't read books and call your mom. Yeah, he has never wiped his own butt. There's probably like butt wipe tech. See, even that kid that was, quote, curious, he didn't even buy a book. Oh, trust and believe they can afford the security. They can afford the security. So I don't know. I'm happy to see that they're gone, especially once I realized that like they were just gonna like let us be in the wind like what they did to Miss Kim. You know what I mean? Like, at least the Travis County Constable car driving security guard tried to intervene, but the APD guy that like did you have that guy, Miss Kim? Did you have was it the Travis County guy or was it an APD officer? No reports that I know of yet, Chris, about the scientists setting up tables, but I'm sure that they have. I'm sure that they have. But it doesn't matter, because have you seen any come back? Oh, so it was that security guy, and he did nothing either? Was it the young kid that was out with me, or was it a different guy? Because I knew there was no way he could work 7 days a week. And I guess he was just able to work 5, and then he was like, FTS, I'm out. Oh, an old guy, okay. So they really tried to switch it up. You know what, Bushmaster, that is a great question, and I can't answer that for you, because I don't know. But what are they gonna pay? What are they gonna pay strippers with? Beans and rice? Brochures about Scientology? Probably not. Yeah, they make up their own rules. I'm telling you, I told them in Chicago, like, whatever you see is not gonna be what they do. And you need to be prepared for the fact that if you give them an inch, they're gonna take 3.5 light years. Because that's what they do. They are handing out free movie tickets here. It looks like a Willy Wonka type ticket situation. So they're not even like walking people back to the org. They're just like standing out there giving people red tickets. How many have you seen come by? Hell yeah, Sonia. Sounds like your dad's awesome. So anyone who's staff can get a commission. But right now, most of the body routers that are out are SeaOrg members from other areas because they're doing the Div 6 training here, and Div 6 is like the body routing. They're doing great, right? Hold on, what'd you say, Miss Kim? At least we keep people from going in. Yeah, I mean, and most of the kids, like, I don't stop them because they know what they're doing. I don't even need to say, like, don't give your real information. And frankly, if I do talk to them before they go in, they're not going to let them in. So I just, you know, they know without me even having to tell them. And then there was a group of them, and like, this was last Friday night, if you watched that live. So there was a group of them, and and like a whole bunch of them went in, and they came out, and they were all like, yeah, we gave fake names, we gave everything. And the one guy was like, I didn't give a fake name. And they were like, see, he actually did want to be a Sciento. They were like teasing their friend because he didn't even know about it. So yeah, even that lady on the golf cart knew. So my signs today say, I'm not employing a surfback, you are. And then on the other side, introducing the cause resurgence rundown, where you can go into a dark room and run around a lighted stripper pole for 5 hours, and you'll probably get some awesome executive powers from that. Doesn't that sound awesome? So that's what my signs are. Today they are aimed at the folks inside, not for the folks on the street. Oh my God, the Scotland Willy Wonka experience. That's so accurate, so accurate. Although this does have like shinier stuff in it. But that place had more people in it. Yeah, the passerbys know. Really, like, the thing was that they didn't realize that it was opening again. You know what I mean? So now they know, and now they can, like, look in the windows and see how creepy it is. Oh my, I could watch all the coverage on that. I was watching Marky cover it, and Do We Know Them? It was amazing. Well, there's another school that we're going to talk about, and I mean, like, I'm never going to go to Medici again. You know what I mean? I'm not. Why would I ever go there again? Why would I ever go there? I wouldn't. I saw it. I'll read it. Appreciate it. I love Marky. He's adorable. And so is his dog, that big golden doodle that he has. Oh yeah, there's more. There's more. There's like a whole school that I missed out on an hour away, and I think it's like a boarding school. What is the punishment if you make one laugh? It would probably be removal. It probably would be. They probably have to be in some. They would get lower conditions. They would be PTS, probably 1, PTS type 1, I think. I'm guessing. Are you going to be out there next Friday? Oh yeah, no, I'm every graduation. Thank you, Liz Jean. Do we get, yes, no, not at my door. So, Jehovah's Witness apostate, I'm on some list. I'm on a list from the LDS and the Jehovah's Witnesses to be like, don't bother with her. Just don't do it. Because I'm well informed about both of those groups as well. And so I will ask them questions that they 1,000,000% do not want to answer. Do you like Tom Cruise? I like you, Tom Cruise's broken ankle, but the other one, I'm gonna plead the fifth. Thank you so much, Eddie. Sec checks for days. Their cafe probably does smell like hamster butts and hot dog water. Twin Cat Games, it is lovely to see you as well. The ranch it's in Marble Falls. It's just about an hour north of here. Yeah, I kind of figured that by your name, apostate. But yeah, they don't come to my house. I'm on whatever, like the don't bother with her. But I love when they try to give me the kingdom thing with like all the people sitting next to tigers and stuff. And I'm like, let's talk about this. And then they're like, oh, we made a huge mistake. Yes, you have. And when I lived in Phoenix, I had Mormon missionaries in my building. And let me tell you, they did not like coming home if I was outside. It's a good question. I'm just Nancy. If streets never started with protesting, how longer will this all... I don't know how long this will go. And I don't know how long it would have taken for this to happen. But, you know, I'm glad that it did. Kids cannot consent, especially that 12-year-old that just walked in there with his little SeaOrg vest. Honestly, Twin Cat Games, ask them questions and don't take their BS answers. I'm not rude. I'm not rude about it. I know that's kind of tough to believe, but I'm not rude about it. But I probably, at least at one point, knew more about their stuff than they did. And so they just couldn't handle me and they just didn't like it. What's up, Carrie? FYI, welcome in. No, kids are not adults in small bodies. They're just kids. They're just kids. I would love to have like a Tom Cruise lookalike show up. And if I can get some of the drag queens that I met last weekend to show up with us, I'm gonna see if they can get one of their peeps to dress up like Tom Cruise and come with all the drag queens, like Tom Cruise just surrounded by all these drag queens shows up. But drag queens are kind of flaky, and so they have not necessarily they have not texted me back yet. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Hold on. So I don't know what Bushmaster's up to, but we're not. Don't start. SeaOrg auditors equal a priest. You gotta respect. Yeah, even if they're 12. Even if they're 12. Streets will stop when their exemption is taken away. Yeah. If you want to, they're just gonna probably trespass you. It couldn't be me. Are there LGBTQ only probably in the closet, or people that like believe in this BS so much that they want to audit the gay away? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Look, I'm trying to, Pam, I am trying to, silly squirrel, I'm working on it. Did you happen to see Denver catch a dad and his son? No, I did not. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think that they're like equivalent necessarily, but I think in the like the level of importance that they have, I mean, I could see that there could be some parallels drawn. I don't think I wouldn't say that it's a one-to-one binary isomorphism, you know, if you know, you know. You're cool, whatever, Bushmaster. I don't see any issues with you. You're good. And I do agree with that sentiment, honestly. There are some parallels. Well, Nancy, I mean, I hope that if you still have it, you've burned it in effigy or something. Need a blow up doll of Elron. Okay, can you imagine trying to place an order for that? I would be mortified. Just absolutely mortified. Having some. Yeah, I definitely like this little tripod. It's not as sturdy as my other one, but it's so much easier. And if I do need to charge, it won't tip the whole thing over. So shout out to Christopher ATX for hooking me up with this new tripod and the poster board that went into this. And somebody did send me the wagon, but I don't know who. So thank you for that. That will come in handy this weekend when we have some fun adventures planned for little Davy. Last night, LA protests were at Big Blue Celebrity Center. Yeah, I got a wagon. Yeah, Bridget, I still have that one. I need to remake it, and it'll be easier so I can put it in the wagon, because like I am not a large person. So like carrying like even just like a regular size poster board, like it's like a sail, and I'm walking down the street, you know? Oh, the doors are still just flopping open again. You got a door flap. Door flap. I did see the little tent that they used so that I could see where his stupid feet. But yeah, no, that David Miscavige knew who I was the day that I showed up here. Thank you so much, Peter. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. But yeah, he knew about me. They probably ignored it a little bit when I was out here. Well, no, that's not true either, because I made him pack it up. And then once I showed up at the graduation at the temp org, yeah, well, so Miss Kim, I think the difference is that if I had to guess that the church itself is probably paying for the security, whereas for this door, it'll be this org that has to pay for it. You know what I mean? So that's why they can afford it, which is why I'm surprised that like they let him go, unless they were just like, we'll pay for your babysitter, stupid security guard for a week, and then after that, you got to pick it up. So I don't know. Their tech is faulty. It's not a religion, it's tech, and it's faulty. That door. But they don't even care. Like, they're ignoring me. Yeah, that door is just gonna stay like that. Oh, that would be great, little old lady. That would be great. Yep, so they upped the curtain tech. So the cafe is closed off. The only thing that they don't close off is like the showroom, the Dianetics showroom, and where they can go and watch the videos. Yeah, their doors are always open. The irony of that does not escape me. A cutout of little Davy. Oh, I mean, I've got little Davy still. Yeah, their door is also Chicago. That's what they do. They break doors. They break stuff. That's why you can't have nice things. Up, door flap. Door flap. Up, the smell of hot dog water is pouring out. Disgusting. Child auditing is child abuse. How old were you when you were trafficked in here, lady? I appreciate that, Peter. Yeah, 6-inch puppet Davy rocks. He's gonna hopefully have like a sweet new ride this weekend. No, like the lips and buttholes kind. Well, they had a tent flap here before when they tried to shut down the first day that I was here. And I really did think that we were going to have a Mary Poppins moment. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the Scientology go down. Scientology go down. Scientology go down. Stop surf-facking. You're never going to control me, you idiots. Ugh. That lady does not know what to do with me, and I just don't care. You're off the rails. Totally out of control. She's really not, but I just like yelling stuff at them in their little stupid lingo. I guess maybe my babysitter figured out that he could just watch my lives from home. Rob, I think so. I'm actually like an ambivert, though, to be honest with you. Oh my God. Hey, Dave, just echoing back and forth between the Baptist church and this building. Great. Not yet, but I'm trying to think of some. I mean, as soon as that guy was holding onto that tent for dear life, and if the wind would have caught it in the right way, he would have 1,000,000% had like a Mary Poppins adventure. It's a great question, Peter. I'm sure that they're paying him overtime. From the airport. I don't know in miles, but probably 20 minutes, depending on traffic. Oh, I love that, Sandy Toes. That's awesome. No, a life-size one would not need to be very big, which is why I was able to hopefully get a smaller size little whip for him. Right, the Flying Nun, Sally Field, 100%. Oh, it could be 3 miles here too, it just depends. But it's actually a pretty straight shot. Yeah, a crappy door, a crappy cult. Stop auditing children. It's trashy. Yeah, I just can't believe that they are just letting me be out here all alone. Yeah, the door is my favorite. I love it. Yeah, the door is my favorite part. I have all of the I mean, they're all on YouTube. I don't personally have them, but yeah, they're all on YouTube. All of the confidential stuff is on YouTube. Well, the door needs, yeah, the door is the new F-Scientology. The door needs the police officer to keep it shut. Let's create the hashtag like F-Scientology for door tech. Hell yeah. Yeah, the building's just like, let that truth on in those doors. Let my phaetons go. Your door is so stupid and very emblematic of how much of a fail you all are. Flunk, start again. Flunk, start again. I see you flunking, but you can't come out. Yeah, they probably do think if they ignore me, I'll go away. But maybe they should ask my parents how that worked out. I know it is empty right now. Yeah, there's nothing that they could do. They can either have it propped open or they can bolt it shut. Hey, is Shelly in there? Where's Shelly? How about Bob Ferris? Has anyone seen Laura Anderson's dad? You just keeping them all in there? Are they in the basement? You creeps? Look at all the kids just flowing right into this cult building. Look at them all. Oh, there aren't any because all the students here know better. I know, I'm fine with that too. All the dads are in the basement. And probably some kids. This is the basement's probably where they go on their field trips here when they're learning how to make new e-meters in school. Yeah, out PR, out ethics, but guess what? They're not outside. And I could see him keep trying to hit the stupid button to make them close. Well, haven't you figured out by now that that doesn't work? We got a Chipotle right down the street here. Appreciate that, Scientology audit Philly in DC. Yeah, I don't see, I mean, and as soon as like anybody's out here, they just like close up the doors and they go hide. Oh God, they probably do. Maybe those are in the basement too. Oh yeah, there's definitely more Thetans than there are people in there, for sure. Oh, trust me, Bushmaster, he's gonna have a whole, he wanted to be famous, we're gonna make him famous, don't you worry about it. I just don't understand it. Sciento offers so much. Give us all of your money and we will give you word salad and force you to disconnect from your family. Won't it be awesome? I don't know where Sean is now. He's probably having to put in punishment after Chicago. Yeah, I have thought about that. The 360. Wait, did who record it? I'm confused. You gotta remember, I forget what I say through like 3 seconds earlier. Well, I couldn't hear what he was saying. Not that I'm sad about it, but I was just waiting for a pause. And that's when I would yell. There are very few of them, Bushmaster, very few. It might be included in this basement or in this open house. It doesn't specify on their sandwich board here. Yeah, he's definitely in lower conditions, but maybe that'll make him crack and leave. Yeah, I do have my body camera too. Just a push of a button away. Because I just had a feeling that my babysitter wasn't gonna be out here. There are 2 more emergency exits. They're just both very close to one another, and it would be very, very dangerous. But they didn't make any sort of escape route when they shut down the whole street. Like, students couldn't even walk through, even with like that narrow thing that they had in Chicago. They didn't do that here. They refused to. They were supposed to. And the fire marshal said that he would not have approved these plans, and he made some of the trucks like back up so that they were faced outward, so that if they did have to do something for a fire, that they could drive away. But they had U-Haul trucks, and it was a mess. And I just love that they don't have Photoshop there. So now I was in the picture, Leah got in the picture, and then they had U-Hauls. Oh, they I don't know if they do, probably. They probably do watch my house. I mean, they know where I live. It's on the police report after they got the right Leslie Perlman. Because they got the wrong Leslie Perlman, because Gene is an idiot. Their stats are, look, there's not anything upright and vertical about the stats there. No one's going in, because everyone already knows it's a creepy cult. The Coffin Dodgers are probably only going to be here in the, like when they're on course or for graduation and stuff. Gene is an idiot. That's right. I do have BTs. There's also like there's Sue is here with me too. She's just sitting on the bench. Honestly, that Leslie Perlman has been accidentally doxxed so many times because of me fucking around and finding out on the internet. So she's probably like, again, now what? She didn't really get doxxed. She just got a police report filed against her that was a medical emergency, and that I know. They don't care. They don't care. You think Scientology cares about people? They don't care about the people in their cult. They're like, just F you, pay me. They should have stayed at the strip mall. Turn this into an HEB. I don't know. They started that twin flame thing, and they started Nexium. So don't rule people's desire to belong to something. Because again, people don't join a cult. They join something that they think is good or that will help them. What's up, freelance adventure? I know, I was watching that. I was watching Natalie on my way over here. That is really perfect. A wasp. That's right. I am being safe. My babysitter's gone. Sue's out here with me. But our babysitter left. He doesn't go here anymore. No politics in my chat, please. Thank you. I don't care who you're voting for. It's not my business, and it's not anybody else's business. So none of that, please. Thank you. Shut it down. Do you see the door still broken, Danny? Do you see the door is still busted? The dude that you were all up in his face when he was like, well, not his face, but like in the ladder when he was on the ladder. That guy just walked in, and just the shame because he could not fix the door. Do you know if there's, I don't know if they are on campus. I imagine that they are, right? The most I've seen right now is they're just like walking around handing out like red tickets to come watch the Dianetics movie. But there's no one watching the Dianetics movie. That much I could promise you. And I could show you, actually, because those are the windows that they didn't close. So hold on, wait. Here, I'll show you. There's nobody inside. There's literally nobody inside. There's no one in there. See, all these little booths and stuff are set up for the movies for watching. And I know that there's like a glare. Maybe it'll be better on the other side. It's probably worse, actually. But like all these little vestibules for viewing, which again you still can't see. I'll show you at night if that's better, but I'll come back. But like they have all these like little viewing portals and stuff. It's very strange. I can't even see what's in there. So yeah, there's no one in there. The point of that is just to say that there's literally no one in there. The whole thing's empty. The only people in there are F-Scientology. Yeah, it's I know it's better at night, but I gotta try to come here as much as possible when other people are gonna be here. I have read Dianetics and it was terrible. And I really don't ever want to do it again. And I'm trying to read Science of Survival right now. But that one's difficult to stomach as well. Because that's where they really get into the tone scale and some of like the really creepy stuff. So there's the basement and then 3 stories.
They offer a billionaire contract to make it to the top for $47 a week.
Yeah, they do look like they should be enjoying the last bits of their time on this earth.
See many popping dodgers today.
Yeah, the door tech is just still killing it as usual. Thank you. See, getting shout outs here. Danny and Leah are both here. It's awesome. Welcome in, y'all. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, my babysitter must have gotten fired. Yeah, the door is balls. Honestly, and I'm not trying to give them any ideas or anything, but instead of building those big stupid televisions, they should have just given people iPads to watch or like some VR goggles. Awesome, Danny. You guys have fun. Trying to think. What is the name of the burrito place in Denver? Pete's. Something Pete's. Wild Pete's? Something like that. What is the Pete's burrito one in Denver? Go there for burritos. My favorite. Illegal Pete's burritos. So good. And they have a bar. Full bar at all of their locations. So 10 out of 10 on Illegal Pete's burritos. All right, sounds good, Miss Kim. Thanks for stopping by. That's awesome, Danny. I hope that you get what you need, and if you need some help there with respect to a Chicago-based attorney, just DM me, and I can give you some contacts. Yes, there are kids working in there right now. There was like a 12-year-old in a SeaOrg vest just now. Well, not just now, but like maybe 40 minutes or so ago. I know, I liked watching him do his stupid squats. Totally normal. Totally normal. Yeah, we do, but it doesn't apply to religions. You know? They never are. Scientology does whatever it wants. And then what happens is you get police officers that are dirty, and you get police forces that are corrupt, that would rather just ignore it and, like, you know, come after the protesters. Thank you so much, Keith. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, they'll say that they're volunteers, like religious volunteers, which, yeah, that's completely believable. Look at me being able to plug it in without it tipping my phone over. We love to see that. We love it. They're both directions. Both directions. Those Thetans are in and out. That's the only people. Like, people can't leave the cult, but the Thetans can, and so can the hot dog water scented, like, BO coming out of there. Yeah, my tech is on point because I'm not using the gimbal. I agree, Ultra Kid Bro, I do. So the swatting calls are one thing, but you have to understand they're not calling dispatch most of the time. They're calling a detective or an officer's cell phone. So that call to send everybody out is probably coming from the police officer himself. The call is coming from inside the house, you know what I mean? Yeah, you can spoof numbers, you can route them through all sorts of things. You could have a text now number on your phone. So I would wager, and anytime that they have called, we've requested that footage or the actual call itself. But it's just very interesting that there are more times that they've been called out here than there are dispatch calls, right? Yeah, and then the whole state of Arkansas was just like child labor. Now we're gonna make sure that that's like totally protected all the time. Not the kids, but their labor. Yeah, the watch commander on speed dial. Exactly. Wow, that bass is making my whole face hurt. Yeah, sadly we did defund the police here, but then the city council messed it all up because we were just like, you don't need these military grade tanks and the sonic machines that like disperse crowd with sound, or like the heat ones that disperse a crowd with heat and it'll like burn you. We were like, you don't need that. But instead what they did was they were just like, oh, we're not going to hire any more officers. And we're like, no. We need more officers. We don't need them to have all that BS. Yeah, two whole people have gone in there. And based on the fact that they're like not still standing up at the desk, it seems to me that they probably knew what was going on.
It's a call. It's a child trafficking call.
They're like not even sitting there right now. I did not, mother of cats, but I'm not surprised. They might be hiding under the desk. I don't know. That's not my business. No, we're just here by ourselves protesting them.
Y'all have like past experience with it?
No.
Oh no?
We're both never-ins, but we
okay.
support the survivors and stuff, and like
right.
listening to all their stories on YouTube.
I'm gonna tour their buildings in Texas. I mean, like, I'm very against all of it.
Sure.
But, like, I'm getting some friends together.
No personal information, make up names and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No personal information.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Because you're like on there forever.
Forever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for doing
Yeah, thank you. Well, hello. Oh, I did hear that about, and I did. Okay, so I heard that part about the La Poubelle's dog getting, like, he's like the firefighter's dog of the year or whatever bullshit. And I'm just like, no. That needs to be Ziggy and Kenny in Austin this year. It needs to be Kenny Doggins and Ziggy Pawdust. Just that he was, he just asked if we had personal experience with this, and he's very familiar with it. And then he mentioned some plans that he has for a potential visit at some point. It probably was the only entry. Look at all the people going in there. Just kidding, there aren't any. Yeah, I'm telling you, the students around here know. They're not going in there. But I do hope that I'm out here when people like that come out and could tell me. I made up my own reactive mind and I'm not gonna do it anymore, you creepy cult. Child auditing is abuse. How many of you had to do that when you were kids? Oh, all of you? Totally normal. Oh, is that why the fire department is not talking to any of the protesters anymore? I think all of our dogs are SPs, like, and deserve awards, but that's just me. You would figure the Elliot would not go overboard with the swatting. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but the LAPD's been doing this since before I was born. So this has been their MO. They don't have any shame, and they are never, ever, ever held accountable. Yeah, everyone notices the doors, like, what's going on? And the first thing that guy said to me was like, normally they have those doors open. Right, not when I'm here. I'm sure they close them when Miss Kim is here too. Oh my God, I know. The all black outfits in Texas summer is gonna be a mess.
Run, run, run. You don't have to come back.
No, he likes it in there. You like being on those cans with a 12-year-old boy, don't you? You creep.
Hands are from the auditing section. Get their auditing.
Not her hiding her face. Ma'am, nobody was looking at you unless she's the same ginger. How am I hilarious and scary at the same time? I mean, I was just born this way. I woke up like this. On Friday they will, Laura. The graduations are Friday. Tomorrow's when stats are due. You gotta know when to hold 'em, hold the cans. Know when to troll 'em, always. Know when to walk away, never. Know when to run, not even if the cops come. You never count your thetans. While you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. Thursday afternoon before 2, straight up and vertical, not today, Satan, not today. You're gonna lose the birthday game, losers in a stupid child trafficking call, you idiots. Your door's busted, smells like hot dog water out here. Shut your door, shut your door. The look of just like, what do I do, Mom? And there, call your mom. Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Shut the door and call your mother. You know, the prison planet is only inside the cult, you idiots. It's not out here. I know. The college kids do like it. Even the rent-a-cop that was here. Door flap. You got a door flap. Flunk on the tech there. Close it up in your stupid wrinkled vest. Just get a couple of ice cubes and throw it in the dryer. It'll look brand new. Ha, lol. Still failing. Your door tech is still a flunk. No, he's in there. That 12-year-old SeaOrg kid? No. Scientology is balls. Married to Kenny. That's pretty awesome. The door's still broken. You could keep trying. Flunk. Start again. No one is going in there. it's different too because it's like the people that are walking by here are within like a 6-year age range of one another. Maybe a little bit more if you add in the grad students. Oh, look at that coffin dodger. How many 12-year-olds have you been on the cans with? You like those little ones on the cans, do you? Child auditing is abuse, you creep.
Oh, God.
Awesome.
Please.
Child trafficker. Oh, that air conditioning is nice though. And to be honest with you, it just smells like a library because they have all those books in there. Yeah, he better keep smoking. He doesn't want to get lung cancer.
Thought he was going from the temple work across the street.
Who?
Coffee.
Oh, yeah, right. He's on his way. He should leave because his time left on this earth is scarce. It does smell like L. Ron Hobo. New books, unsold books, uncracked bindings. Well, they're not allowed to read books here unless it was written by L. Ron Idiot Face. Worst bow jobs ever. For a minute, it was just the worst bow jobs in Texas, but now they've taken it nationwide. Scientology gives the worst bow jobs. Elcon blubbered. Where? Oh. So proud, so brave. Go traffic more kids, you creep. Yeah, pull that door shut. Oh, you did. Flunk. Start again. That door tech is going to be out for months. Till like all the staff are just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And they just have to close the doors again. What a weird group of musical artists that Live Nation just decided to send me an email about. They were like, your music lineup is here. Cage the Elephant, Justin Timberlake, and Stevie Nicks. But also at the same time, I'm like, okay.
Scientology's a cult.
But I'm saving up my money for ACL in October. Look at all the students not going into the cult because they already know it's a cult. I don't think that they're all playing together, but it was just like a weird grouping because they normally like, yeah, it was a weird grouping. Yeah, Davey is such a weird little nugget. Broken everything. But these doors are incredibly emblematic of this whole cult. I don't know, Julie. I don't know. Not that I know of. Look at this idiot in his unironed, stupid, filthy vest. You're out, PR! What's up, Hellraiser? Davey does clap like a seal. The golden corset that's wrinkled. And you could tell that his is dirty because it's not the same color as everybody else's, so his is filthy. It probably smells like hot dogs and cigarettes and sadness. At least 90. Yeah, the bow in the back is real bad. Yeah, king of the idiots. I love it. See those people that went in there? They were just going to troll too. Now do you see why I don't tell people to not go in? Hot dog water comes from when you boil hot dogs in the water to keep them warm, like at a hot dog stand, or like one of those, push carts or whatever. Yeah, they're probably talking about what a criminal I am and all the rest of the BS that they've been fed. No, they definitely smoke out in the alley, especially because they think that I'm not allowed to go back in the entire alley. I'm just holding on to that little nugget of wisdom that I have. I would drink the F out of a Lone Star right now. There's lots of video of the Chicago event. Danny has it, Leah has it, Shannon has it, Nancy Drew has it. Selfless Self was there. I think Corn Freak has them. Scientology, that's right. Scientology. Yeah, the broken door is all you need to know. Oh, that's right, Trashy. See, now there's so many that I can't remember. I haven't seen her video yet, Steph the writer. I like her coverage of stuff though. I haven't seen her video yet. The Chicago footage was very upsetting to watch, just because like it was just a week from when they did it to me. I don't know. That's a good question about how long it'll take in the States. I think it depends on how quickly the staff inside give up hope. Because the SeaOrg idiots are pretty, like, they're brainwashed to the hilt. So they'll have to be, like, kicked out to leave probably. But the staff members here are disillusioned. So they will be probably just, finishing out their 2 or 5 year contracts and then leaving.
No.
I'll let them go in. They're not going to fall for it. Yeah, the SeaOrg that are here, especially like the lady with the blonde hair, like they're pretty high up. There's some very high up people. Yeah, and it was just too much. Honestly, when I say that I had permit PTSD, I'm not kidding you. It gives me anxiety just thinking about it. Because of like the lying and just all of it all over again. I don't have a babysitter anymore. They must have fired him. They probably realized that it'll be easier to swat me out here without a babysitter. No one from the permit office will call me back. They message back people in my chat. There's like people in chat here that have gotten follow-up from them, but I didn't. Yeah, the staff here are gonna be the easiest ones to get out of here, which is why I'm just like using their own like stupid language against them. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like, I'm not surf-facking, you're surf-facking. Better annoyance tech than me? We'll get some this weekend. I know everything about it, Sandy Toes. It was just too much. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I am the annoyance. Surf SFAC, so service facsimile, which is basically like telling a lie to make you seem right and the other person that you're talking to seem wrong. It's basically gaslighting. It's a very fancy word for gaslighting. You know? Yeah, most of the people that go in there are just trolling. Trolling, trolling, trolling. Keep those statins going. Trolling, trolling, trolling. SeaOrg. Yeah. No, they broke that on the first day. They broke that stupid door the first day they were open, like a bunch of cult idiots. People do like to honk. I should put honk if you hate cults on the other side. But that's why I ordered all the different, like the new poster board, because having these smaller signs is easier for me, and now I can make more. So like an example of the service facsimile would be like if somebody in the back was like to tell this reception person, like, hey, go out there and handle Pearl Snappy. And that person looked back at them and was like, that's impossible. The response from the person in charge would be like, oh, are you serve facking right now? Are you employing a serve fac? And it's just like, why? You know, I'm just determined to take their whole stupid language away from them. Yeah, that door needs a touch assist, a locational, the auditing for dead people, like probably everything. They did. Yeah, the honking is good because it's fun. Ooh, I do have some. I just I'll bring it. Yeah, I am gonna take their language and use it against it because I know it pisses them off. No, the Coffin Dodger just left and went down the street. He's probably gonna go around the block and go in the back door. Child auditing is abuse. Did you see the look on that kid's face? Planted that seed. Probably just got back from Tanya's stupid school. The one that the Davids own. I wonder how he's doing with all his money that he stole from all of the people. 2 kids. Real low tone. Yeah, you might want to drop some of those ATX news ones in there too. So we're getting swatted too out here. And if there's any, UT students here, could you call KUTX? Could you call KXAN? And could you call your parents? Like, y'all need to call your parents too and complain about this. It's not about the size, it's about the wind. So it can't be too big because, first of all, I'm not that big. Second of all, it wins. It wins. The wind makes it hard. Sorry, I was like reading and trying to talk, and apparently that's not a thing that I could do all the time. It would have to be on a sign because of the parking lane behind me, so it couldn't just be like on the ground here because of the parking. No, Sandy Toes, but that is a good reminder. What did the door do to pull this in? It got manufactured for a cult, I guess. I think all the people that are going out here and doing this are awesome. It's hard. It's hard when there's like nothing going on, and it's hard when they're in your face being weird. It's heartbreaking to watch kids go in there. It's hard keeping my TRs in. It's hard for me to keep my TRs in because this girl has kinesiology tape on her knee and she's done it wrong. Well, the most of the stuff that they had there was plastic, and then these are I don't know why these are here in the middle of the bike lane. Like, who's that helpful for? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Just want to make sure it's not all zoomed in on me. Yeah, the doors are trying to escape. The people inside wish that they could escape. But they don't really probably want to like run into my open arms. Even though if one of them did leave, I was like, I'm out, my tone would completely change and I would do anything that I could to help them. Yeah, and the Dallas org is just in the middle. Oh, here you go. Child auditing is child abuse. Child auditing is child abuse. Child auditing is child abuse. Get your kids in that org, you creep. Get them in there, you creep. Child auditing is child abuse. I know. Because that kid knew that they don't like me out here. They'll open it up when I leave. Kids can't consent. Kids can't consent! Child auditing is abuse! Flunk on the door tag. Flunk! I'll probably get swatted now. All right, it's 3:18. Let's see how long it takes the cops to come now. Oh, xenophobic. It is really sad. And that's like the least amount of emotion that I can get away with screaming. Kids can't consent, you creep! Go audit with a 12-year-old. Pay extra for it. I know that's what you're into. I can just tell. It is, and it's gross. And we don't like it here, and we're not going to shut up about it. Can't stop, won't stop, never intend to. Too many duckies, not enough squirrels. It is gross, and I know, and the person who is the mother of that woman that just walked in here, I believe watches this stream. I'm not going to out them. But that's the worst part, and they haven't talked to that woman in 10 years. Well, they've already done it here too. They've done it here already. So, what am I gonna jinx it? No, I'd rather call it out so that we can all be like, oh, that's what she said was gonna happen, and then they did. OT 420 for days. Forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. You are xenophobic.
I told you I'm coming back.
I know, I wish that I could, but they won't come. No one's gonna get involved. The churches don't want to get involved. Okay, other churches don't want to stand up against this cult. I've got somebody else here with me and I have a body cam on. But people, like other churches don't want to step up against this cult because they don't want their dirty laundry being aired. And they don't want their little special rights taken care of, or taken away. So, oh God, the bra thing is so upsetting. Thank you so much, Anne. Love you, Pearl Snappy, never stop for the kids. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Katie214. OT 420 forever. Appreciate you all. Right, hire a babysitter. Cute little SP doggy. The zippers, yeah, ugh. Most of these people seem like they've missed a few meals. So, not all of them though. It's so gross. Oh my God, all of them for Better Made chips. Probably the sour cream though, and then that cheese corn that they make, best. Yeah, unzip your pants and undo your bra, because that's totally normal. If I went into my therapist, or if I was talking to a rabbi and they asked me to do that, I would get the whole hell out of there and I would call the police. Exactly, they do pay extra for the youngins. It's gross. Better Made chips are chips made in Detroit. They pair best with Fago and Werner's. We have a pizza place here in Austin called Via 313, and it was started by some guys from like Riverview, and so they have Fago on tap. Thank you so much, Sandy Toes. Fago's the shit. I don't know. My babysitter must have gotten fired. Might be. Oh, rock and rye. Hell yeah. Red pop too. The vanilla one. All of it. Fago and ICP. I remember when ICP came to my high school and it was like a big, huge thing. And I was like, what is happening? Who are these people? And that's when I learned about ICP. I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna probably not be a juggalo, but cool. It is hard. Well, those people are staff. Those aren't SeaOrg. That lady that came in there, she was not SeaOrg. She's staff, I think. Wasn't she in like civilian clothes? I didn't see her in a vest. It looked like she had staff clothes on.
Look it out. Have you heard Rosemary's story?
Remember that you're supposed to unzip your pants when you're auditing a child, you creeps. That's really creepy, don't you think? Thank you. Somebody just drove by and told us to keep up the good work, and we're doing God's work and are. Yeah, I think she is a public. So she's got more than 47. She's got money. Oh my God, that's hilarious, Katie. So proud, so brave. Child auditing is child abuse. You even park like an F sign toe, you idiot. I would have liked some burners from my voice, I'm not gonna lie. Because in case y'all don't know, burners to a Michigander is like tussin. Just put some tussin on it like Chris Rock says. No, we just put some burners on it. Hello from Columbus, Ohio. Home of Ohio State University. And I enjoy Ohio State University when they are beating the University of Michigan, but not when they are beating up on Michigan State. There is no rent boy here. He's gone. Perfect. I also did mean that in like the British, Scottish lingo of rent boy. to be fair. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying your lovely day out there.
How long has this been out? Sorry.
No, you're fine. So how long has the building been here, or how long have they
just like
reopened
I've
it?
been- Oh, it got reopened.
Yeah, so this has been here for like 55 years.
Really?
But it was closed down in 2017, and then they remodeled it, and it's just been sitting stagnant since 2019.
And then they just. So this is like. Do people actually join?
No,
Okay, so.
and no, and all
What
that,
are they
like,
getting funded? How do they just?
they own this building, and they're tax exempt because they're a cult church. So they pretend that they're a
Hard to
religion.
get them out because they don't. Like,
We're working on it, but yeah, it's you know, they still have a lot of money. I mean, this church has like billions of dollars, but it's mostly in real estate.
yeah. The employees here are they just like just working their job, or they also like part of the same?
Both. No, there's if nobody in there that's like working is just like regular. They're all signed toes.
Damn. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
They doing building tech somewhere? What is that? No, they're brainwashed, air quote, volunteer. I love that they ask. Most of the students know, but I do like that the folks, and you know, sometimes it takes the students a couple times to like get up the nerve to come talk to me, which I understand. It's like, oh, do I really want to go talk to this crazy lady? You know. But I love that they ask. I know, Jody. I love it. I think it's great. Save the door. Yeah, and Cher, I found more. There's another school here, and then a few of the people sent me some lists of the rest of the schools in Texas, and there are a lot. They have not word cleared Darvo for sure. I have word cleared Darvo. They have not. That is amazing, Katie. I had a full hysterectomy and bilateral oophorectomy at 25, so I understand.
Most people don't run around so much too. I like running around.
Oh, you don't call them.
Look at those doors, breathing like a creepy building would breathe. Come into the cult. Don't leave the cult. Yep, there's one in Carrollton. There's one in Marble Falls, which is very close to that. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, that sucked, but honestly, it saved my life. So now I can be here to hang out with y'all and Control F sign toe. Yeah, I mean you could feel it. It's warm out here today, so you could feel the air conditioning just like pouring out of there, and it just smells like, you know, brand new, non-binding cracked books that no one's ever gonna read. It is. It's like a mouth-breathing monster. It takes a lot. It takes strong women to rule the world. I'm just saying. Yeah, creepy sign toe farts. The building is basically just farting sign toe. Now I want fried bologna. Yeah, it is. It is warm here. Yeah, that's why I didn't come out yesterday, because it was like 90. Sue messaged me and she's like, do you want to go out today? I was like, hell no. It's going to be 90 degrees. Hell yeah, we did. He just laughed. That guy laughed. He knew. He knows. Little Davy and his hot dog navy. Hell yeah, it's this shade is fantastic. So many front groups. No, 90 is not normal. But we always have like a couple of like warm days and then cold days, like, and it's, you know, if you don't like the weather in Texas, just wait an hour. Now I need them all dressed up in some sort of hot dog navy thing. Yeah, they're never gonna fix that door. They can't afford it, and that's why Scientology can't have nice things. Those kids laughed. This is why you can't have nice things, you idiots! Yeah, come close the door. Oh, you can't because you broke it, you idiots in a cult. Can't do anything. Damn, another one that if looks could kill, she'd have shot me dead.
Boy, they light up quickly.
I know, that coffin dodger, he is off the rails and out of control over there. What's up, Tilty Bird? How are you feeling? How are you feeling? I'm so glad to see you back. How are you? This door on the tone scale is probably negative 25. I do. I want to see them all dressed up like the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile. I want actually, they could dress however they want, but I want to see them all pile out of the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile. That's what I want. How do we get that? How much does it cost to rent the Oscar Mayer Wiener mobile? And how many of them can we fit in
It
one?
was here a couple weeks ago.
I know. It makes like little rounds. I wonder though if we can rent it and have it just like pull up here. That's what we need. This guy definitely likes child auditing. Hey, do you unzip your pants when you're auditing a child? You creep. Of course you do. Yeah, we need the Wienermobile here, for real. We need it here. Bring out your debt. Bring out your dead too. Oh, we got a creeper upstairs. We got an upstairs creeper, y'all. We got an upstairs creeper. Y'all see him in there? He's trying to act like he's hiding. Look at him peeping out the window.
We didn't yell loud enough today. Cool.
Upstairs creeper. Rachel H, thank you so very much. That is very kind. Appreciate you.
They need you to close their door.
I know, I kind of maybe do it a little extra when people are on their phones. Maybe just a little. Just a little. Because then that way somebody could be like, what the hell was that? And now another person just had to explain Scientology to somebody. We should have a hot dog eating contest out front. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know if that's Ritz-Carlton. It might be more like Hilton, like the low end. 'Tis but a flesh wound. No, that was not Ed. Hell yeah, cuddly floofage. Look at the hot dogs. There's like 5 Wienermobiles in Fort Worth on the 10th. Oh my God. You gotta get them to come out to the Dallas org. Look at that door tech. Got a brand new cult and your doors are busted. Embarrassing. That's why you can't have nice things, Sciento. They think you're a degraded being based on the color of your skin. Enjoy your time in the cult, bro. Indeed. We just got an F Sciento from the peanut gallery. Yeah, they're outdoor, out ethics, out PR, but not outside. They'll be, I mean, I have no illusions about this. They'll be right back outside, but still no one's gonna go in. Wow, did you see that guy's eyes? Those lion eyes going in like 13 different directions? I don't know how eyes can go in that many different directions when there's only 2 of them, but somehow that just happened. That guy's a creep-tastic nightmare. 0 out of 10 points are awarded. Like that guy's eyeball had to do like a 57-point turn just to get him around the corner. Yeah, with old people coming in and out of the doors. It's so busy. Oh God, that salty hot dog water sauna.
Smoke break around the corner.
What's that?
Smoke break around
Oh,
the
I could
corner.
smell it. -10.
Yeah.
2 eyes, 13 directions. That's right. That's the only superpowers he got. He's very much giving Chester. I know. None of their clothes fit. None of their clothes fit. Titanic Hobbit. I haven't seen our little Hobbit friend. I have not seen our friend. I have not seen Gareth. Get inside, you creepy coffin dodger! Child auditing is abuse. Yeah, get inside. Get inside. We do have a Hobbit. Her name is Gareth, and I have not seen her in a minute. Xenu, take the wheel. Don't let her do her own hair anymore. Tragic. I think she forgot to brush out the back. That was a nightmare. Giving Elvira AF. She had an Elvira mullet. You have an Elvira mullet. Elvira mullet. Elvira. I can't with these stupid vests. Your Gordon food service vest. And they were like, we need all these sizes. And Gordon food service was like, we only have these sizes. And they're like, that'll do. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I got about, what's that? Yeah, I am too. I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes or so because my parking will be up. No, there's a graduation Friday night. Friday night. Tomorrow is when their stats are due by 2 o'clock.
Next week is spring break.
What's that?
Next week is
Yeah, and next week is spring break, so I'll be,
birthday reaction too.
we'll come down here for sure on the 13th, but I also want to go to South by Southwest and find their front group bullshit. Yeah, Friday night is going to be awesome. It's so much fun out here on a Friday night, honestly. Because like the students aren't like running late to class and stuff, and they don't have a place to go. Thank you so much, Monica.
They won't be here this week though.
They might, grad students. There's a lot of students that stay around. This guy's giving felony pants unzipping when talking to kids. Felony pants unzipping, I just said. Look at me use words like I've never ever spoken English before. Words are hard sometimes. Yeah, that was 13 directions. His creepy eyeballs just made my like language skills just fail. He's 100% giving felony. There's several of them though that look like they are here on punishment. Walker, no, Friday night. Graduations are always on Fridays. You have the best words! Sometimes they just don't come out in the right order. They just get a little jumbled. Gotta go feed the llamas. I love that you have llamas. That's right, 2x13 felony man. That's exactly his new name. You don't see a lot of F-Scientos though with like full-on neck tattoos. I know it's definitely not Friday. I can do words good. I also would like to feed llamas. Do you see how these people are like, no, absolutely not, immediately no, not interested. Get somebody else to do it. I do have a PhD. That's why I'm Dr. Pearl Snappy. And the next time one of these idiot cops comes out here, I'm not answering to Leslie anymore. I'm only answering to Dr. Snappy. So I know that you bitch asses are watching it, APD and Travis County. So just remember that. Because otherwise I'm going to act like I have earmuffs on too. They're not the only ones with earmuff tech. Yeah, probably Friday, especially depending on the weather. So we'll see. I don't want that to get rained on. And it's large and in charge. It's also very warm. It's like a polyester tent oven. Exactly, mountaintops, exactly. I know, I kind of maybe wish that I could have a llama here to like spit on the sign posts and then I could be like, it's their religion. It's their religion. We are supposed to get rain here tomorrow night and Friday morning, but it's much more certain up north. Oh, we got a whole bunch of idiots. We got some... Kids can't consent! Do you like to audit children? Were you put on the cans as a kid? That's creepy as fuck, y'all. Oh, look at him getting one in. Oh, they routed one in. Look at this idiot. He likes to ask people questions that makes them very uncomfortable. Tell me about your wins in the Purif. You creep. Get inside, you creep. Shut the door. Shut the door. They're the SeaOrg. They're the Sea organization. It's like one of their levels of people that are inside. They sign a billion-year contract. They get paid $47 a week. So they're out here doing what they call body routing, which is weird, but that's bringing people into the org. So if one of those people were to like get you and like convince you to go in, they would be like, we got some fresh meat, because that's what they would call you. And so yeah, they're body routing right now.
So like people ever like come up and talk to you? Like,
Not these idiots.
but like deep street people?
Yes.
Yeah.
People ask lots of questions. It's awesome.
Some people haven't heard much of it, and they've
Right.
seen the empty building for 4 years.
Yeah, because I'm always surprised that they actually get like traffic. I'm always surprised they
I know the
actually
one
get,
guy
like,
did
traffic
actually
when people
iron it.
Anyways.
Thank you. Yeah, body routers. Like that's what they call them. Like, go send out the body routers. Like, okay, you creeps. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Fresh meat. The org brings the meat. The org provides the meat. They don't know what to do. They're like, maybe this time she won't yell. Flunk. I don't even know if they need to iron it again. They could just throw it in the dryer with an ice cube. That's all they would need to do. So I am going to start to wrap this up because our parking has expired. So y'all have been delightful. Thank you so much. Let me just read through those super chats one last time. I appreciate it so very much. Nancy Drew, Casey Cat, thank you. Dazed by Dogs, Peter Foster, the Aristocat, Ann Casillas, Katie214_butterfly, Sandy Toes, Rachel H. Thank you so very much for your support. I will see you probably tomorrow in some way, shape, or form. We'll for sure be out here Friday night. Hopefully we'll have some exciting new things for Davey. Hopefully we can have like a pimp my ride situation. But I will talk to you all soon. Y'all are the best. Thank you to my mods with whom I could not do this. So pet the mods, like the stream, make sure you are subscribed. And y'all have a fantastic cult-free day.